The thing about sports is the camaraderie it fosters. It promotes friendships. It brings people together. Remember, we are talking about sports evangelism. One major thing I've learned in my meager 20 plus years as an evangelist or Bible worker is you must befriend the people before you evangelize or study the word with them. You want to make them part of your sphere of influence, but to do that, they must first become your friend first. They must first become your friend. People in your sphere ought to be your friends. I've heard that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Through his stomach. So, with that adage in mind, I must say that the way to a hungry child's heart is food. Plain and simple. Food. You sit down with them. You place a scrumptious plate of nourishing goodies before them. And when possible, eat with them. Then talk with them, not just talk to them. While you talk with them, while looking in their eyes. Become their friend. Become their friend. And if you want to stay their friend, feed them. Feed them spiritually, mentally, physically. And whenever possible, please, whenever possible, play with them or at least watch them play. Show some interest in what their interests are. Enjoy a good game of football or soccer in this case, or table tennis, basketball, etc. Enjoy it. Watch them play. As long as they don't have to focus on a rumbling belly, they will listen to you. They will pay attention if there's no grumbling going on. Hungry bellies can't hear. I always say that, and it's so true. Hungry bellies can't hear. I was so happy this Sunday when some of the parents came to hang out with us. Well, actually, they came to introduce themselves to us because their children has changed for the better so much since we started our not so little anymore youth club. They have changed remarkably. They have changed remarkably. Come on, get yourself together, boy. Yeah. One father told me that the hunger we see on the children's faces is even more pronounced on their parents' faces. Their parents. Their parents are hungry too. Sad faces coming from hungry places. He went on to say, it's not because they're lazy, the parents. It's because there simply are no jobs available. So sometimes they have to send the children out to play so that they will forget how hungry they are. I've seen it. My grandma told me, the kids are out there, they're playing. I'm glad they're out there playing, because as long as they're playing, they'll sometimes forget that they haven't eaten all day. It's a sad thing, eh?